bees, I'm Liz with Parsbee.com, and today we're going to talk about heat transfer vinyl, but not in the way you might be thinking of it, because many people who have used heat transfer vinyl in the past have used it on wearables, something like this apron that I just made up earlier today, or maybe a t-shirt or a pillowcase or something else to do with fabric. But what you might not realize is that you can also use heat transfer vinyl on hard surfaces like tile and like wood, which is what I'm going to show you right now. And there's some really distinct advantages to using it as opposed to either using other types of vinyl or using a stencil doing some painting. So I have very simple tools with me today, just a piece of wood that I have painted, kind of weathered it to make it look blue, kind of wanted to give it a beachy feel. I have a cutout in heat transfer vinyl that I cut out on my silhouette. It says "Bless This Nest" on it, and it's in a light blue heat transfer vinyl. And then just a piece of parchment paper and an iron, which I'm hoping is still on. One of the things that I love about heat transfer vinyl is that it is not sticky. Like, it doesn't stick on itself, so which makes weeding a lot easier. Because sometimes with regular vinyl, and I love working with regular vinyl too, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it can kind of get stuck on itself, especially when you're weeding something that's really delicate like this one is. Another thing that's really nice is that when you place it on your piece of wood or whatever your medium is, you can kind of take a look at it. If you don't like it, you can pick it up. You know, you can move it around. It's not stuck on there until you actually iron it. So it's just really easy to get on there exactly perfectly. Also, the carrier sheet is completely clear, so that's really nice too. So kind of when you get it to where you want it, really all you have to do is then iron it on. Now, some people might have a heat press or something else that you use for your crafts. It doesn't work. I have one. It doesn't really work very well because wood's so thick, so to kind of get the right angle makes it difficult. So I found it's just as easy to do with an iron. And if you have one of those small craft irons, that would be great. I think I have to invest in one of those. But and you don't need to move it around, you know, you're really just looking for the heat source. I just have a piece of parchment paper on here. You can use a cloth if you would prefer. Or you can really just do it, even just the carrier paper does offer some protection. So I'm just going to do this. Let's see if I got it good enough yet. Oh, not quite. This is still a little. Let's a little more time here. So now I'm just going to kind of go over it without the parchment paper, just to get those last little pieces. So another thing that I really love about the heat transfer vinyl is the finish on it. And if you can see it, the finish is really, it's very, very thin and not at all shiny. Most heat transfer vinyls, unless you go with something that's specifically shiny, is quite matte. So it really, really does look like painting. You know, you can go ahead and finish this however you want. If you wanted to put something, you know, put a wax or something over it, you know, it holds up fine, and that's it. So using heat transfer vinyl on hard surfaces. Have a great day. Thanks.